Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 4-3. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, the Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you would like to join me on camera to shoot the breeze, say hello, or promote yourself, promote your business. All that would be great. And it would also be great if you go ahead and share this out so that more people here in Durham can find out what's happening. So let's get started. Got my little iPad here. Let's see. Starting out with the word page, that's the government and nonprofit information page, chock full of really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and also the city, county, and state. All righty, let's see. Oh, a shout out to Catholic Charities. I was there yesterday passing out information about senior pharmacists, and they're doing such a wonderful job there. And in fact, not only were they giving away groceries, they had big bags of pet food. They had what do you call it? Uh, for grilling, charcoal and the little, I forget what you call the smoking. I forget what you call it, the pellets or whatever. And they were giving away clothes. They had some rollaway luggage because there were a couple of people there who didn't have a car, and they were trying to, yeah. So anyway, if you have any, especially rollaway luggage that you no longer need, yeah, drop it off at Catholic Charities. They would love that. So anyway, let me continue here with the word page, and I'll be talking about Catholic Charities when I get to the Let's Go page. Let's see. So, okay, that was yesterday. Okay. Oh, the Durham County Libraries, they're all open until 6 tonight. And then they reopen tomorrow at 9:30 and Bragtown reopens at 10. Okay. Now, Durham Tech Small Business Center, which is downtown, they have these classes that are in person. The next one won't be for another couple of weeks, but you can go to the Durham Tech Small Business Center listing on the word page and see online classes that are being offered for free, totally free. These are one-off classes, totally free online for people who want to start businesses. Or maybe you have already started a business and you need some tips. You need to refresh your knowledge, etc., etc. So let's see what's being offered today, with it being the 3rd of April. Let's see. Okay, here's a class. Oh, this is a good one from 2 until 3. Dynamic marketing. I'm sorry, dynamite marketing on a firecracker budget. Low cost marketing. I'm all for that. That's going to be today from 2 until 3. So I have the link right there, so you can click, go ahead and register, and then you'll get notification, and then you can go ahead and go to Zoom and attend the meeting and be ready to take some notes because they're really good. And these classes, by the way, they are live, which means they will answer your questions. Love that. Here's another class. Okay, the Entrepreneur Academy, money, bookkeeping, negotiating, and forecasting. Basics for startup businesses. That's going to be tonight from 6 until 8. That's a lot to cover in 2 hours. That's going to be a good one there. Okay, and here's another one. This one is from 6 until 8 also. How to grow your business through networking. I was just talking about that yesterday. Okay, good one. And another dynamite marketing on a firecracker budget class will be offered from 6:30 until 7:30. So it's going to be offered twice today, once at from 2 until 3, then again from 6:30 until 7:30, probably by different community colleges because these classes are offered by community colleges across the whole state. And let's see. Let me see if SCORE has something going on. Wait a minute. Oh, big shout out to Go Durham because I went to their meeting yesterday. They have a public meeting every couple of months. They had some nice. Let me show you the nice gear that I got from them. Wait, where is it? Be right back. My bag is right here. They always have some cool swag at Go Durham, and they're going to be making some changes. They call them expansions. Like my bus, the number 8. Apparently, it's going to expand this summer. It's going to cover the public housing, Cornwallis, which is on uh, like Roxborough and Cornwallis. So I guess the end of the line won't be over by my house anymore, but that's okay. So let's see. They have these nifty, cool notebooks. How about that? And let's see what else did I get. Go Durham socks. Okay. Go Durham socks. Okay. A super cool Go Durham flashlight. Okay, I can't turn it on because the batteries are in the box, but that's cool. And what else did they give me? Oh, they were passing these out like hotcakes. Um, I think that's it. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, and a first aid kit. Great for well everybody, but especially people who are out walking with their kids. I never did open it, but I'm sure there's some band-aids in here. Oh yeah, band-aids, alcohol wipes, antiseptic. Oh yeah, this is great. Kids are always skinning their knees and elbows, so yeah. So the next meeting will be in June. So definitely attend the meeting, get some of this cool swag, and learn all about what's happening with not just Go Durham, but sometimes they talk about Go Triangle since they're kind of related, and also is it called Go Access or just Access? The Access buses that people who are older and with disabilities. Oh, let me mention a couple of things since I'm talking about Go Durham. So, if you're not aware, okay, wait, where is it? Mhm. Some of the buses are going to go to 15 minutes as opposed to a half hour. And let's see, that's going to be so number 3, that's going to be every 15 instead of half hour. The number 4, the, number 5 is already, um, but they're switching. So when they come south, instead of getting the bus all caught up with American Tobacco traffic and DPAC traffic, they'll be switching over to Mangum, like the number 8. Okay, and there's a couple. I want to tell you about the senior shuttle real quick. Let me get my little paperwork here. Here it is. The Go Durham Senior Shuttle. Free rides to Walmart. So you can do your shopping, your grocery shopping, get some household items or whatever, pet food, etc., toys. So apparently, this schedule will start on April 16th. Okay, so that's just what's that, next week? Week after next? So they have a Go Durham Senior Shuttle going from Carver Creek on Wednesdays. They have a set schedule from Carver Creek over to Walmart. Does it say which one? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so this is for. Doesn't say which one, but we only have a couple of ones. You can imagine it's probably the one on Gear Street. Okay, JFK Towers, their schedule's on Wednesdays, starting April 16th. So Carver Creek will be served from 10 to 1:15. JFK Towers from 10 until 3:05 on Wednesdays, going to Walmart. And Price Steel, they're being served on Wednesdays from 10 to 1:15. They're also going to Walmart. But here's the thing. It's not just for people who live right there at Price Steel. It's for seniors in the neighborhood around Price Steel. You are also welcome to take the shuttle. As you already know, bus fare is free. But if you want to go directly to Walmart and you live close to Price Steel, Carver Creek, or JFK Towers, you are welcome to go to these different senior buildings and take the bus along with the residents. So that's pretty cool. And I'll be posting this in the Skywriter on the senior page, by the way. So, all righty. So I need to cut this short because I didn't realize I was going to do that. I just did that kind of impromptu. And I don't want to take up your whole hour, your whole lunch hour. So let me just go ahead and let me just check with SCORE real quick to see if they have any classes today. SCORE is the Service Corps Retired Executives, by the way. You can get a mentor, you can take classes, they help entrepreneurs. They have free workshops too, online and in person. So today's, oh, they do have a class today. Okay. At 1 o'clock, an online class, 3 easy steps to boost your sales appointments. That sounds really good. And the next Friday, they'll have one in person at the main library downtown. I'll tell you about that next week. Okay, let me just rush over to the Senior Scope page. So I'm skipping the to your health page today because I don't want to take up all your time. I really respect your time and appreciate your being here. So, Senior Scope, let's see what's happening at the Drum Center for Senior Life. 406 Brixby Avenue, free parking, free membership. They have workout rooms, they have a computer lab, they have their own theater. It's pretty incredible. Great place to hang out if you're older. So, with today being Thursday, is it Thursday? This week went by kind of fast. Okay, so this afternoon, Pinochle and Kings in the Corner all the way through 7 o'clock. These are card games. Okay, African drumming at 12:30. Bring your own drum. Thursday Bible study 12:30. I guess you could bring your own Bible. Afternoon bingo at 1. Open art studio at 1. Arthritis Foundation exercise program at 2:15. Acrylic painting with Steve from 4 until 6 at $10. Fitness center and tech lab both are open for drop-ins from 5 until 7:30. Now, everything else that I'm listing here is free. Just that one acrylic painting class you have to pay for. Everything else is free. Cardio and more at 5:30. Now, tomorrow morning, with it being Friday, muscle pump at 8:40, open studio at 9. That's, arts and crafts. Total body workout at 10. Ping pong at 10. Creative writing workshop. Oh, wait a minute. Has that started yet? Yes, that will be starting. Oh, tomorrow will be the first day. Creative writing workshop from noon until 1. But you have to send an email, and I have the email address right there on the Senior Scope page. So quickly send an email because it starts tomorrow at noon. Now, tomorrow's movie, if I didn't mention already, they have the Durham Center for Senior Life. They have their own theater, which is super cool, with free popcorn. So tomorrow's movie will be Casablanca. Okay, that's a great movie. Okay, that's going to be starting at 12:30 again with free popcorn. And then they're going to have Bingo Size at 1 and Duke Connect Tech at 1:30. That's new. I'll tell you about that tomorrow. Now let me scroll down and see if there are any special events today. Yes. Right now they're doing origami. I told you about that yesterday, I believe. Now, the Chinese workshop is now held in the volunteer room, and it's being held a twice a month, which is super cool. Apparently, it's gaining in popularity. Mr. Gary Su is leading the class and teaching basic words and trivia and introduction to culture in China. So the Chinese workshop is today from 2:30 until 3:30 in the volunteer room. Now, sign up for tomorrow's Eats Nutrition Today cooking demo. That's going to be from 9:30 until 10:30 in the classroom. The topic will be seasonal cooking. It's hosted by the Durham County DINE. DINE stands for the Durham's Innovative Nutrition Education for Life program. So definitely call and register at extension 110. The number is 919-688-8247. Okay. And don't forget the annual gala, some people say gala, and silent auction, a toast to excellence. That is this coming Saturday. This is an evening event from 6 until 9 at the Durham Center for Senior Life. It's a fundraiser, so they're trying to raise money for, I guess, operations and special events, etc. So it's a fancy event. They want you to dress fancy in semi-formal attire. Tickets are 125, and you can click on the link that I provide for more information and tickets. Alrighty, let's go to the Let's Go page because I want to respect your time. And we scroll down to April 3rd. Okay, going on right now is the Open Co-working Thursday at DB Co. 506 Ramsar Street, where remote workers and freelancers and entrepreneurs can bring your laptop in, work in a co working space for this one afternoon. And it's to help people alleviate some of their uh, loneliness, sense of isolation. So I think it's a really nice thing. They offer free Wi Fi, free sparkling water, free coffee, free tea. So check that out. It's going on right now through 5 o'clock. Let's see. Mhm. Oh, the Durham Community Food Pantry. As long as you get in the door by 1 o'clock, you can be served by Catholic Charities. They're located in the Lakewood Shopping Center, 2020 Chapel Hill Road. So you get in there by 1 though, because they literally lock the door at 1. So here's how it works: you get in the door, get a number, talk to a social worker, let them know. You'll be getting a week's worth of groceries, and you can let them know if you can't have pork or dairy. Um, Now, yesterday they told me that their diaper deliveries are second Thursday of the month. So I noticed that they're all out of the smallest size pull ups. And so next week they'll probably be getting a huge shipment. But they do have some diapers. They do have some. And I think they have some adult size too. So just letting you know that next week will probably be the best week for going there and getting some free diapers. Let's see what else that they have. I told you they had pet food. Yesterday they had for people who want to grill, they had barbecue charcoals, whatever you call those. Uh, they always have clothing. They almost always have clothing. So if you need something for your child, they have adult clothing too. But for the most part, if you want to help your child, if they're outgrowing their clothes and you can't afford to buy a lot of clothes, then go ahead and go to Catholic Charities and ask what they have because they might have something in your child's size. Okay, so that is going on right now through 1 o'clock. By the way, they have people there who speak Spanish, and they have people there, at least one person there who speaks French. Okay, now it is spring break, so Durham Parks and Recreations Wheels Durham at 715 North Hoover Road. They're hosting Spring Break Skate. That's going to be this afternoon. 3 until 5:30. Admission for skaters is 13. Skate rentals are 6, 7 for those rollerblades. Non-skaters age 18 plus pay 4. And they have this policy where your bag can't be any larger than 4.5 by 6.5, and if they're larger than that, then they have to be those plastic see-through bags, those backpacks that you can get if you're going to the state fair, because I think they require clear bags as well. You might just want to invest in one of those. If you're sending your kid with a thermos of water or sandwich or whatever, so they want everything to be in a clear bag so they can see what's in there. I guess people have been smuggling in weird stuff. I don't know. So you can click on the link that I provide right there on the Let's Go page to see the full schedule because they have something different every day and you can get your ticket in advance. Alrighty. Now, if you are in need, New Visions of Africa restaurant will give away free meals today from 3 until 6. They're located right next door to W.D. Hill at 1306 Fayetteville Street. And if you're driving, you can park in W.D. Hill's parking lot. Now, if you are a bicycle commuter, you might be interested in this. This might pertain to scooters too, come to think of it. But the city of Durham is hosting a pop up event for proposed downtown bike lanes This is going to be at Durham Bulls Athletic Park. I think last time it was at the Co-op Market. So today's meeting will be at the DBAP, 409 Blackwell Street, and it's going to be today from 4:30 until 6:30. They want to know how you feel about and get your ideas on somehow making it safer for bike riders to ride downtown. And the streets in question are, let's see, the Foster Street, Corcoran Street, Blackwell Street corridor from Trinity to the American Tobacco Trail, the Chapel Hill Street corridor from Pettigrew to Swift, or Broad Street, and the Club Boulevard corridor from Broad Street to Washington. So if you can't get there in person and you're really interested and you want to learn more, you want to give your ideas, offer some ideas, then you can click on the link that's provided on the Let's Go page to view the interactive map and to offer your ideas and your suggestions. And again, it's going to be today at the DBAP, 4:30 until 6:30. Okay, let's see. Boxyard RTP, the outdoor venue at 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. They're featuring R&B and jazz vocalist. Um, it looks like Hollywood, but Halle. I think it's Hollywood. Clever name. Love that. So this is the Taking Back Thursday live concert series at the Boxyard RTP from 5:30 until 7:30. It's totally free. You can sit there with your book or laptop or whatever. You will be surrounded by restaurants, eateries, places to get to purchase things to eat and drink, so you won't have to miss dinner. Now, Durham Parks and Recreation's Wheels Durham, they're going to have a second event tonight, and it's called Mystery Character Skate Party. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds like fun. From 6 until 8:30. Same price that I listed before. And I do have the link so you can click for more information. The Fleet Feet Pony Run starts at and returns to Pony Source Brewing, 219 Hood Street. That's going to be from 6:15 until 8:30. This is where you can choose either to run for 3 miles or is it 5? Yeah, 5 miles. Run at your own pace. It's a free event. Scopy saying happy Thursday indeed. Very happy you're here watching Bull City Hangout, and you're always welcome to join if you like. But thanks for being here, Scopy. Awesome. And one more thing happening today. The Party of One. They're hosting a free line dancing class. That's going to be tonight at W.D. Hill Recreation Center, 1308 Fayetteville Street at 6:30. That should be super fun. Now, tomorrow, line dancing with Jitterbug at the IR Home Senior, also known as Campus Hills Recreation Center, 2000 South Austin Avenue. There's a $4 session fee, and it's from 9 until 10 tomorrow morning. Counterculture Coffee, they're going to be hosting tasting at 10 tomorrow from 10 until 11. This is where coffee lovers get to sample the various flavors of coffee and you socialize and hang out, talk about coffee or whatever. So that's going to be from 10 until 11. And Counterculture Coffee, by the way, they provide much of the coffee that you see at the various coffee shops. Now, if you're in need, the Salvation Army of Durham, every Friday, they have Free Food Friday. So definitely line up before 10 o'clock, but they start at 10, so it's from 10 until noon while supplies last. If you happen to have a strong bag, bring that just in case. I mean, I noticed that they have a lot of bags there, but just in case, you just want to make sure. So if you want to volunteer, you can give them a quick call. I've got the phone number right there. They'll probably want you to be there around 8 o'clock so you can help sort everything and get everything in order. So that's going to be tomorrow at 909 Liberty Street. And here's another co-working opportunity. The Glass Jug Beer Lab, the one that's downtown, 545 Foster Street, they're hosting the Friday co-working and networking social. Again, this is for freelancers, entrepreneurs, remote workers, alleviate some of that I don't want to say boredom. What's the word? Sense of isolation. by working around people at the glass jug from noon until 4. And then from 4 until 5, you get to meet your new coworkers and make new friends and maybe even collaborate on a project or something. You never know who you will meet there. So that's going to be tomorrow from noon until 5. I think that's pretty much it. Let me grab my phone and look at my weather app. Let's see what's happening weather wise here in Durham. Let's see now. It doesn't feel like it's 77. It's 77. Okay, it's 77, maybe because it's cloudy. But yeah, it's 77 beautiful degrees right now. It's cloudy and it looks like we might see the sun later this afternoon. It might make an appearance. Okay, but right now it's cloudy. 77 with a high of 84. I'm loving that so much. Now, tomorrow it's going to be cloudy all day, and we're going to have a high of 86. Hmm, totally. I'm here for that. Totally. Now, Saturday, 85 and partly sunny. So that's nice. That's beautiful. Sunday, however, it's going to rain. Well, we need the rain. I know I need it because I want the soil in my backyard to be softened so that I can dig out this pond that I want to build, if that's the right term to use. But yeah, I want to have a backyard pond with, fish and little, water lilies and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it raining to soften that rough dirt I have in the back. So Sunday it's going to be 83 with a 50% chance of rain. Oh, and then rain on Monday and Tuesday. Oh, that soil is going to, and Thursday and Friday and next Saturday. Oh my goodness. It's just going to be all wet next week, I suppose. Wow. I'm not upset. It's fine. But for today, yeah, 77 with a high of 84. Love that. All righty. I think that is it for today's show. What I would like to do is to, um, encourage you to have a beautiful afternoon. Maybe go for a walk. It's beautiful out. Things are blooming. Now, I feel bad for people who have allergies. But for those who don't have allergies, enjoy the beautiful blooms and walk around the community and just note who has the best flowers. And with that, I'll bid you adieu. I think tomorrow's show will be live. Let me see. I don't think I have any. Oh, I might go to Salvation Army tomorrow, though. Hmm. Tomorrow's show might be pre recorded. We'll see, because I might go to the Salvation Army tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, some kind of way. And Scobie again. Did I put your comment on screen? Oh my goodness. There you go. Kaboom. Happy Thursday indeed. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, some kind of way. Ciao for now.